Yeah, that was dedicated to my ex. The passionate moan. Welcome.
Welcome back. It's that everything is everything podcast because we're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna get every episode different topics. We might go back and talk about some other stuff we talked about already, but you know what we do for the most part:
Yeah.
offend people.
Yep,
Talk
that's what you do.
So again, let's just get the disclaimer out there. We talking shit. We don't have no problem with nobody's race, religion, sexual orientation, weight size. I've been fat my whole life.
Hmm.
Anything else?
Nobody's work orientation.
Nobody's work orientation, where you work. We're not trying to disrespect nobody. If you like to file a claim, if you like to file a complaint,
The complaint box is by the front door on the outside of the building by the section with the gray cans. The complaint box is right over there. It's a
the
black
blue one.
bag.
It's the blue. It's the blue can.
The blue can. The blue can.
Put it in the blue can.
With the clear bag.
Don't worry about it. It look like garbage, but don't worry about it.
Oh no, we read all complaints.
All right, here we go. How was that week?
The weed? The weed was I.
The week. How was your week?
The week was long. Pause. It's just another week though.
It's another week. How was the weekend?
Brush it off. Weekend was same shit. Work, DJing, production.
Soho Park on Sunday.
Yeah, Soho Park was good this Sunday. The weather kind of broke, so they got the back area of Soho Park. We could go outside. So, kind of, I wouldn't say we broke that area in yet, but yeah, as soon as the weather fully break,
So you know,
we're gonna bring some ribs. It's gonna be
looking
grill.
looking for something to do on the weekend. Saturday, you come out to Jimmy's NYC 38th between 7th and 8th. That's that hangover brunch. Sunday, Soho Park 50th and 8th. That's that bad and bougie brunch day party.
Yeah.
Get your whole week. I got your whole weekend lined up for you.
Yep.
The other disclaimer, you know that's the hookah. It's not a crack pipe.
Wish you would pass the motherfucker. Flacco.
Oh, you know how Flacco hugged the hookah. Shout out my nigga Flacco. Round table. Kev. Presidential. Malik. I know everything Lotta. Janky Japan.
Top jank.
Top Janky.
Remember what Japan said the other day? How you gonna out janky me?
So how you gonna out Janky? I am Janky.
Yeah. Movie was based upon me.
That nigga turned into Denzel Washington. I'm putting janky cases on all you niggas. This nigga Jap is
If I see you
janky
motherfuckers,
101.
you gonna be in Ozy Tavern.
Exactly. You promoters
sir.
trying to out janky me?
The nigga said, I'm gonna send you motherfuckers to the living room.
Yeah. You want to out janky me? You niggas will be doing weeklies in OZ Tavern, nigga.
That's just jokes. No shots fired. This is jokes. I DJ at Ozy Tavern. I DJ at the living room too. We just having
nigga
fun.
Sean run the living room too.
Yeah, shout out my nigga Sean.
Remember when he used to have the other spot, the other spot.
Yeah. Who used to call that shit? Sean Spot. We used to call it Sean Spot.
The photo studio.
Yeah.
No details, just the
Photo studio. Yeah. Kings.
Sean.
Shout out to the fact that he converted from a old shoe party.
So now you can wear sneakers in that shit.
Yeah, that's good.
He getting up with the times. The rent, dude, nigga. Niggas ain't partying in shoes and all that all the time like they used to.
Yeah.
That shit different. changed it up. Shout out my nigga Sean. I need to go over there and see Sean. I heard he got some good joints going over there. I think Valhalla Brown is over there one night. Earl of Pearl, Fat Cat,
Sleep Harlem.
Sleep. Shout out Earl of Pearl, Fat Cat, and Brown. You know, them niggas, that nigga Brown. That nigga Brown try to do a party every week, every day.
Yeah.
I think the nigga got
Definitely
a
is.
Monday,
Wednesday.
a Wednesday. No, he got a Tuesday too. He got a Monday. No, he got a Sunday, a Monday, a Wednesday. I think a Friday and a Saturday.
Yeah, they just started back. What you call it, Fridays, right?
What?
Ackery.
Yeah. Vape. That's what 6'5". That's 6'5". That's 6'5".
Oh, okay,
Shout
okay,
out my
okay.
nigga 6'5". Shout out my nigga 6'5" on that Not Guilty.
Good.
Not Guilty. Man, stand up. Fought the system and won. Definitely fought the system and won. That's always a good look.
Yes.
Stand up. No, sit down. You know, when you sit down, you start writing down. Stand up, niggas. That's definitely a good look. Definitely shout out my nigga 6'5". I think that nigga in Miami. So I just seen pictures of the nigga.
Yeah, he in Miami.
Everywhere. I definitely wanted to take a second and shout the boy out because he took his case. Now, 6, you had the whole case on Instagram. But we spoke about Instagram last week. I ain't gonna go into that.
Yeah.
But you stood up, fought your case like a man, and beat them charges. They tried to railroad the nigga, but he beat them charges. So shout out to 6'5".
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The system. It's the system, my nigga. And the system, it's not just, see, when we say the system, or people say the system, people automatically think you're talking about jail and shit like that. That's not just the only system.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? The system, it could be anything.
Yep.
I mean, big corporations to a certain point is the system as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disclaimers, but big corporations is a system.
Correct. It's
I'm
built.
saying?
It's built to run, and run only.
Right.
That's the only thing it's built to do.
And they're gonna figure out how. Let's just take different time. Let's not even talk about the jail system. We can get to that some more point in time, but just a regular system. Let's talk about everybody. Let's talk about something everybody deal with, right? Because everybody don't get locked up. Everybody don't go to jail, and everybody don't have to go to court. And shout out niggas that ain't never been in the system before. That type of system, court system.
Yeah. Let's
Never
talk.
seen the bookings.
Let's talk something universal.
Right. Let's take the cable company.
Oh,
The cable company is the system.
it's the biggest
Now, we may
scam
not never get a
since
sponsor from the cable company, I guess, but
I could care.
the cable company is the system. Now, I'll explain to you, or we will explain to you what we mean, right? So you get a cable bill. Now,
Get a
if
cable
you-
bill monthly.
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 If you don't have cable, and you ain't got no Fire Stick, fuck you gonna watch?
Mm-hmm.
There's ways around it. I mean, you can get antennas and all types
Yeah,
of
it's,
shit
it's
like
always
that.
a way around it.
And old school watch 2, 5, 7, 9, and 11.
No,
13,
it's way more channels
a couple
than that.
other, yeah, a couple
it's,
other
it's
channels.
at least
that's-
100 channels
yeah, a
you
couple
can.
other channels that you
It's
can
a,
get
I
on.
would probably say it's at least 100 channels that you can watch that has nothing to do with a cable bill.
Okay. But for the most part, you're gonna need cable some way, one way or another, and that's how they get you. That's how they. That's what the system, the cable system is, right? So the cable system, we're just taking it.
The
give you
cable
some
scam.
examples.
I call it the cable scam.
They give you a bill. Now you call the cable company. Boom, you call the cable company. I just moved to an apartment. I need cable. Da da da.
First of all, they're asking you for your social security number.
Off top, they got to run your credit. Why? Why do they have to run your credit? The cable company don't deny nobody. Unless you have had cable before and owe them a bill. They're going to tell you that's why they ran your credit, to see if you owe them a bill. That's not true because your name and your date of birth and all types of stuff like that will pull up. But they're going to run your social. Okay, cool, whatever. You get cable. What they charge you for, cousin?
I think regular cable. Take your time. Take your time with the hookah, young man. Young lungs. Take your time with the hookah. What they charge you like $1.50 a month?
No, not that's not what I mean. Think about the things they're charging you for.
Oh, definitely. They charging you for the boxes, the cable boxes. This is a monthly charge.
Now think about that. You might have cable 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Some people been with Optimum Cablevision 20 years.
Yeah.
For 20 years, you've been paying
For a box.
for a box.
They giving you paying $20. I think it goes down to the at least $20, but I know they start you out with you got to pay I think like $50, and then for additional boxes be like $20. But you
I think
paying
it went down even more now. It's like 12 to 15
all right. You paying
per
for
box.
per box.
Unless you have a box that's a DVR, because then they charge you more.
Yeah, of course. Why not? They charge you for them cable remotes you get.
You get charged for a remote.
Mhm.
And check your bill. Some people, this is what we talking about when we say the system, because you're not checking to see what they're charging you for. So you could get locked up. You ain't checking to see what your charges are. It's the same thing. You're not checking to see what you're getting charged for. Now, you call for cable. Obviously, you need the box.
Yeah.
So they're going to charge you for that for all 20 years?
Yep.
The box don't cost that much.
Nah.
The average cable box for a cable company may be $50, $100, because they're buying in mass quantity.
Yep.
And some cable companies are making them themselves.
Yeah. Yep.
Now they're charging you for a remote.
Charge you for the
A remote control?
yeah.
And guess what? You can't tell them, nah, I don't want no remotes.
Yeah, because everything is digital. You
'Cause everything
need
is
the
you
need the remote.
I don't even think the cable box ain't old school. The numbers ain't on the top of them shits no more.
Not at all.
I think it's just on and off.
It's on and off, and you can switch the channels. I believe on the cable box.
But like up and down.
yeah,
Remember old school cable boxes?
you can
used
put
to
the
be able
number
to
in.
Put the number in.
Yeah, you put the number.
They took that away. They used to say, "Oh, we're gonna charge you for remotes, so let's take the option away
Mhm.
of having that." So now you got to pay for a remote.
And the new scam, the router.
Boom. Now, what is the average price of a router?
You could probably buy a router for $40 on the internet.
They charge you at least $10 a month for a router.
I think it's about $30 they charge you a month for the router. For a router. Still not to own. That's not to own.
No, because when you, and that's another thing. You say
Nothing. You don't own
what?
nothing.
You're leasing everything.
You do not own
Because
absolutely nothing.
when you say, you know what, I don't even want this cable shit no more, man. I'm leaving Cablevision. I'm going to DirecTV. Okay, you got to bring them their cable boxes back.
You got to bring them every single thing back.
And
They
if
might
they charge
be
you.
they might be lenient on the remotes.
But the cable boxes, the modem, they
Yep.
charging you for the modem,
Yep. The
the
router.
All those things is theirs. They want that back. And guess what? If you don't bring that back, $300 charge.
Yep.
Equipment charge. $400 equipment charge. Remotes, routers, modems, cable boxes. Boom. There you go. That's the cable system.
Yep. And then also the new scheme, internet service.
Which goes with that same modem you got.
Yeah.
Plug in your router. You got Wi-Fi, they charging you for that.
They charging you for all that is telephone service. Because when the internet started, you had to plug your shit into the telephone,
Same thing.
and that's how you get onto the internet. It's the exact same thing.
The only thing is now you can use the phone and be on the internet at the same time. That's just technology.
Who wants to use a phone? You know what I'm saying
But
nowadays.
what I'm saying is,
A house
remember
phone, yeah.
before when the internet first started, you couldn't pick up the house phone if you only had one line.
That's the modem. That's what the modem do.
Right. Now the modem has two jacks, a phone line jack,
Yeah.
and an internet line jack. So you can pick up the phone and be on the internet at the same time if you have a house phone.
Not to mention that you could buy a modem or a modem. Also, you could buy that separately, and that's gonna. I would probably say that would run you about $40 to $60 to own.
Because you still don't own these things. When they give you the modem, and they give you the router, they give you the cable boxes, and they give you the remote controls, you do not own them. That is the system. That's what we're talking about. So a lot of people get caught up in just one system.
It's not just Cablevision; it's all the cable
All
companies.
Cable companies
All
do this.
does that.
All cable companies do this. Check your bill. Take a second, read your bill over, and look, and be like, "Damn, I'm paying $12 to $15 per cable box. I'm paying $5 to $8 for a remote. I'm paying $20 for a modem
$20 for a router,
and
services. You paying services fees.
and then I gotta pay for pay-per-view movie that's gonna be on HBO 2 months later.
Don't forget the biggest scam of all. Don't forget the biggest system: taxes.
Taxes, fees.
You,
It's not the taxes
Yeah.
that get you.
yeah, it's
the
the fees.
fees.
That's what they call it now. Fees.
It's the fees. See, taxes is taxes. That's the government. That's that system.
The state and the government.
Right.
Yeah.
But the fees is what gets you, and those are all fees. There's a cable box fee, sir. There's a remote control fee. There's an internet. Now bust this down. See, this is what we speeding past too. There's also an internet speed fee.
Yeah.
So now I can unlock one part of your modem that gives you speeds for this, or I can give you faster speeds
Yeah.
for $10 more, $20 more a month.
Some people might call it FiOS.
Either way, Fios or cable,
Yeah.
Cablevision, DirecTV, they all do that.
Yeah.
They all say, well, we got speeds that are this to this, and we got speeds that are this to this, and then we got speeds that are this to top tier speeds.
Yeah.
So you got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, all types of different type of top tier
Speeds.
speeds. There you go. That's that cable system getting you. That's just another part of a system. People always want to look straight to the court system. It's every type of system in this world. All these major companies. Let's take another major company that's a system. Con Ed.
Oh my God.
Con Ed is not just a system. It's a monopoly.
Yeah.
Con Ed is the mob.
I think all this shit is the mob. I think all this shit is extortion.
Con Ed is extortion. Where you gonna go?
Yeah, con
See,
con Ed.
Cablevision.
It's not just. Let's not just call it con ed. Let's we speaking in general. The
Gas and
electric gas and electric company.
Okay, but my thing about them is, right, where you gonna go? See, cable, you might be able to say, man, you know what? Fuck this. I'll take the free antenna. I'll use the what you call them shit?
I buy a router. I buy
Yeah, I buy a router.
I buy a modem.
Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
modem. I buy all that. Or you might be able to say something like, I'll get the Fire Stick, or I'll do something else. I watch TV on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? YouTube, all that type of things. You can check TV shows everywhere. You have an option to go somewhere else. You know what? Optimum is charging me too much. I'm going to Fios. Fios is charging me too much. I'm going to DirecTV. DirecTV is charging me too much. I'm going to somewhere else. Where are you going with Con Ed?
You're going out the state. That's the only place you're going. And to still do the exact same
What
thing.
you gonna do? You know what? I'm going old school. I need the oil
Get
truck.
get
I
get a
need
generator.
yeah.
Get a generator.
Generator. I need the lights to stay on. I'm lighting candles in the crib.
Generator, my nigga. Generator is it?
Generator. I'm gonna run a generator.
Yep.
Better check your lease. Because if you live in an apartment, you can't run a generator.
Yep. No, you can't run a generator on anything inside. Generator has to be outside.
So what you gonna do?
Fucking kill yourself with the
But
fumes.
pay Con Ed.
Yeah.
Give the gas and electric company their money.
They want their motherfucking money.
They want their money.
They don't want half.
I don't want a quarter. I
They
want alls my money.
The biggest scam is late fees and reconnection fees.
How you ain't disconnect my shit, but you need to reconnect my
Yeah.
shit? How you ain't come get the cable boxes and all that, but now I gotta pay a reconnection fee
Yeah. Come on,
for
fam.
you to turn my shit back on? For you to hit paid and the system automatically turns my shit back on?
You know it's a scam automatically when if you call and you complain about it, those the fees that they can quickly be like, we just gonna take those fees off.
Mm-hmm. Anytime they say, no problem, we'll give you credit for that. That means they could have took that shit off. They didn't have to charge you for that shit in the beginning.
Another one, the telephone company.
The cell phone company.
Cell phone company, yeah, because the cable works with the telephone companies. The home telephone
I
companies.
got a disclaimer. We're just gonna call them the cell phone
The
companies.
cell phone companies with an S.
Cell phone companies.
Yeah.
Not the name no cell phone companies. But the cell phone companies.
The cell phone companies that will offer you a 2-year lease plan. Peep the details. The lease plan where you can have the phone for 2 years and you paying down on the phone and you still will not own the phone. When your contract is up, they will not remind you, give you the option to say, hey, your contract is up. Would you like to buy your phone now?
Of course not. Why would they do something like that?
Because in the fine print, even when your contract is up, you're leasing month by month. And you don't even know that.
Nope.
After you've been paying 2 years, let's round it off to about $25 a month. 2 years. Do the math on that for me, Andre.
So let's say 25 times 24 is an extra $600 they got
$600.
for a phone that you already paid for.
$600. And the average phone is about $600. Now it's $1,000. But
Now it's definitely $1,000.
now it's definitely $1,000.
$850.
But if you buy directly from China,
Then
Yeah.
they're gonna try to put a block on it. They're gonna try to tell you it don't work
yeah,
because it's not. You gotta make sure it's a U.S. functional phone. It's definitely different type of things. But now, like I mean, you know what? You just had the what do we say? You just had the best story for them. So I would say to tell what just happened to you. To explain,
Oh, I basically just
explain
said
what we
it.
mean by the cell phone system.
Yeah, I won't say the company name or nothing, but I'll say the story. It's basically what I just explained. How they charge you for.
Sounds so janky. I thought Jap worked there.
Yeah. I know somebody who worked there though, but who used to work there too. I know a few people who used to work there. But yeah, it's basically the 2-year contract. Uh, then the additional month by month after your 2 years up, the additional monthly leasing. Technically, it's a leasing where you're still paying, you're still being charged, you're still being, they're still stealing money from you. Technically, that's stealing money from you monthly without your being acknowledged of anything going on. Yeah, that's basically what it is. And the only way you can really get stuff like that removed is if it comes to your acknowledgement and you You tell them like, I'm not doing this. But nowadays, you just can't talk to a customer service rep. You got to go higher than that. You always got to go higher than that because the everybody has a deadline, well, an ending point on their authority.
Oh,
So
guaranteed.
you can't talk to a customer service rep that was going to send you here and there and out the way to speak to somebody else who can do that. But yeah, I would suggest you definitely you take that you sit on the phone for 3 hours. You
And they're gonna hang up on you.
oh they
Call
gonna
back.
hang up on you. Oh yeah,
Or they're gonna transfer you to somebody where you gotta tell the story again because they want you to hang up.
yeah. Of course, they want you to get frustrated. They want you to not go through with what you want to do.
Right. They definitely want you, you know what I'm saying, in your case, like to have paid for the phone, to say, okay, I'm gonna pay for the phone monthly. And to have paid for the phone in full. Got a phone you've had probably 3 years already. Pay for that phone in full. And for them to still be charging you the same amount of money, you talking about you never called or there's a
Yeah.
charge? Why should I have to call? You don't have to call me for your bill.
Oh no, you know what's crazy? Because every month you get an email that's saying, "Hey, your bill is now
Right.
available to be paid." Every month you get an email.
So why
Some
couldn't they
people may
put
get a
in that
phone call.
email, hey, listen, in that email, why couldn't they put, hey, we've come to our attention that your
Yeah.
contract is up with your cell phone. That's it. Your contract is up with your cell phone, so we just wanted to make sure we let you know. But you're gonna continue to charge me for a phone on top of continuing to charge me for a phone. In your case, you're gonna change my plan and
Oh
not tell me.
man. Oh, that's the new scam. Changing plans.
First of all, for those that don't know, the plan is like a contract too. Because the company don't use a plan no more, doesn't use the plan that you're on anymore, it doesn't make a difference. It's called grandfather. You're grandfathered into that plan. Okay? That's it. You're grandfathered into that plan. They may call you and try to get you off. They may offer you other things. They could tell you something, but they need you to say, yeah, it's okay, change me off that plan. They can't just change you. It's not. It's against the law.
It's and then it's not just with cell phone companies also. I'm not to veer off, but grandfathering is a law. It doesn't just happen with cell phone companies. It's a law itself. You could be grandfathered into a lease when you're renting somewhere.
Correct. Correct. They can't just jump your money up on your lease. That's something we're going to talk about too, because that's a whole nother system. But when you're in the cell phone, talking about the cell phones, you can't just change. You can't just do that. You can't just change somebody's plan without them knowing. You have to explain it to them. You got to tell them, and then they can change it.
The crazy shit about it is they tried to pull the same scheme on me twice.
Because you probably got a plan that's so old that they're not making no real money from it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're going to use that plan no more. They're going to use that plan no more. So they really want to get rid of it. So they figure if they change you off of it and you don't know, and they put you on a plane they're going to say, oh, well, we seen you had an overage for this, so we thought that this would be better for you to save you money in the long run. It's not going to work.
Nah, there's no such thing as save. If somebody called you about saving money, trust me, that's a scam.
They're getting something out of it. But that's not all cell phone companies. It's not all people that work in cell phone companies. There's some very good people
It's
that work in these cell phone
It's
companies.
another scam. I'm calling it scams. It's also with the Wi-Fi's, with the cell phone company.
As far as what?
As far as charging you to use Wi-Fi as a hotspot. Every cell phone doesn't do that.
Yeah, every cell phone company will do that. That's a yellow and black thing.
I don't know what.
Yellow and
Yeah.
black company.
Oh yeah.
Different colors.
Okay. Yeah. Every cell phone does not do that. Cell phone company does not do that. And I don't what I don't understand about that is because, like I said before, I'm from the era where house phones was providing your internet service.
Correct.
So if I'm paying for a house phone and I'm getting internet, it comes with internet service. Why would I have to pay you for a Wi-Fi and you allegedly don't offer a house phone?
Wi-Fi, house Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you don't offer that. How you don't offer that with your cell phone company?
It's
Every
all,
cell phone company, let's keep it 100. Every cell phone company goes from tower to tower. Everything goes from tower to tower. That was owned by AT&T and other companies like that
Verizon's got a lot of their own.
because they bought. You know what I'm saying? They bought them towers.
Right. But see, the function with that yellow and black company is you're charging me for a hotspot on my phone that comes with the phone.
Hmm.
The cell phone company only gives you the service. They're only selling you the cell phone service. The device that you have has a hotspot capability built into it.
Exactly. I would
It's
damn
like
near
the
say
car dealership.
every cell phone has that option.
Right. That's like the car dealership charging you for the brakes.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on,
For the
man.
radio. We got to charge you monthly for the radio. You're going to buy this car from us, but we got to charge you monthly for the radio.
Yeah.
The car is manufactured to have radio inside of it. If the phone is manufactured to have hotspot capability inside of it,
Why you
why are you then charging me for something that the phone does? You're gonna charge me for the photos.
exactly?
If I take a picture, what's the difference? The hotspot capability is like an app. If I download a free app,
Should be able to use it.
you ain't charging me for Tetris, Wordscape.
Mm-hmm.
Just throwing out a couple companies just in case they want to,
Friends with words.
just in case they need some
Promote a little bit of
a little
promotion.
bit of promotion and they want to
They
cut
want
a check.
on the back end. They want re-up on the back end.
Like, not to go off a subject, but Teleport gonna have to cut a check for this podcast because
Eventually.
this is every week.
Yeah.
We drinking it. We buying this Teleport every. They're gonna have to send me a couple cases or something.
That would be nice.
Teleport
It's
send me a
courteous.
couple cases and turn into alcohol. I'm gonna have to make them.
Nah, I don't know about alcoholic with teleport.
Teleport's a grape henny.
Yeah, but yeah, that's just a few out there. I mean, if you know something, you know a few companies or a few things that you disagree upon, as far as being charged monthly or anything, any details that we may have forgotten about, put it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Add to the comments. Add us or something. Yeah, definitely add us.
It's all sorts of systems too. You could take the city Metro cards. Let me tell you how the city is getting you with this Metro card. MTA. MTA is the system.
Yeah, of
I'll tell
course.
you how you're getting you with these Metro cards. First of all, they're not fixing these fucking trains.
And if
They're not
if
fixing the fucking
I
tunnels.
keep it 100 with you, if they fixing them, it's gonna take at least 12 months and better.
It took these niggas 3 years to move the 7 train, 4 more stops.
Let me explain something to you. My whole entire life, I've been living in New York City. They've been working on the FDR.
Forever. Fun fact.
I promise you.
You know, I Googled this one time. I didn't Google it. I'm lying. It's like in school and I read this shit before Google. More people died making the FDR. More people died building the FDR than the Empire State Building.
I think you're talking about the Brooklyn Bridge.
No, bro. More people died building the FDR than the Empire State Building.
Okay.
Shit is crazy, bro. Fucking FDR right there next to the water. Man. More
Yo,
people
the
died.
FDR, I promise you, the FDR has the same potholes.
For 40 years.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how they getting you. That's how the city's getting you, right? Because MTA, this is how MTA is getting you. This is, besides, let's not take the hikes. Let's not take the fact that every 2 years the price goes up. I can remember when the fucking bus was $1.15.
True. I can remember the bus was 90 cents.
It costs you a fucking dollar to buy a Metro card.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, bro.
It's a Metro card fee.
On top of that, every single Metro card has an expiration date on it.
Expiration date. So eventually, you're going to buy a new Metro card.
Yeah. Absolutely right.
It costs you a fucking dollar to buy a Metro card. If
Huh?
you buy it from the machine or the person in the booth,
Yep.
it costs you a fucking dollar.
Absolutely right.
That's why you be seeing niggas looking for Metro cards on the floor.
Yeah. I don't understand why the shit got an expiration date.
Then they got a recycle box for the
Yeah.
motherfuckers. I paid my dollar and you're reusing this.
Exactly. So all the expired ones, you have to give. You can put it back in the recycle box, and then they just regenerate.
They recycling Metro cards, bro. And they charging you $1. $1.
Yep.
How the city's getting you? They came out with Easy Pass a couple years ago, right?
Yeah.
Maybe over 10, 15 years ago, Easy Pass came out already.
Yeah, I would say about 10 years.
Nah, more than that. That'd be more than that. That 10 years, think about it. It was on 2009. Easy Pass came out. Like
Yeah, you're right.
fucking
You're right.
2002,
You're right.
2003.
Yeah.
Right? Because remember, they went from, you used to be able to just throw the little coin.
Yeah.
The coin machine shit.
Yep.
Then they had the people in all of them.
In the booths.
In
Yep.
the booths. And then they went to like Easy Pass in 2 booths and then the people.
All right. First of all, stop right there, because it was cheaper to throw the coin in the machine.
Yeah. Then to go see the person.
Yeah. But now, being that they put somebody in the booth, they charge you more because they have to pay them.
Because they got to pay them.
Yeah, so you have to pay them.
Right. It's the same shit, right? They took the tokens away
Mm-hmm.
and made Metro cards.
Yeah.
Why? Why can't I have a token and a Metro card? Why can't I have a token or a Metro card?
Yeah.
Why can't I have both? Right? They took the people. Then they had Easy Pass. They said, nah, this shit, people is paying Easy Pass, but a lot of people still paying cash. Because I don't pay. Let's say I don't cross the toll that much. I don't want an Easy Pass. Fuck an Easy Pass. I don't cross the toll that much. No, nigga.
That's
We're
extortion.
going to take the people out.
That's extortion. Yeah.
We're going to take the people out.
Yeah.
And we're going to force you to either get a Metro card or we're going to send you a fucking ticket.
Yeah. That's a form of extortion. I wouldn't say that's full extortion.
How they get you with the ticket? The ticket comes January 1st. If you're going to pay that motherfucker by January 15th, it goes to $100.
God damn.
They get you regardless.
So not just it might not just be one ticket.
No, let's say you get a ticket, right? Let's say you pull through the Easy Pass and you don't have your Easy Pass, you get a ticket. They mail you a ticket. You don't have an Easy Pass. They mail you a ticket.
Yeah.
The ticket is like $8, $9. It might be
The
$11 because it's a fee. It's always a fee.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's say it's $11. The ticket has an expiration date on it though. It's like always 2 to 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
If you don't pay that, they charge you like $100.
Yeah. Extortion. Yeah.
Metro cards, $1.
Mm-hmm.
A fucking dollar to get a Metro card.
Sidebar, that's like with Con Ed too. If you want to pay on the website, they charge you $7.
Right. I gotta pay $7. No, I thought it was if you talk to somebody, you pay.
No. If you want to pay on the website, if you want to pay Con Ed from your credit card to the website, it's $7
That's
extra.
like cell phone bills.
Yeah.
Sprint does that. If you call to pay your bill with Sprint, they charge you $5 or $4. Right. If you call to pay your bill at certain cell phone companies, it's $4, $3, it's $5 charge or some shit
Yeah.
to take your payment. But if you do the automated service, it's free. Wait, what? If I have a Metro card, I put $100 on this Metro card, and it expires, I don't get my money back. I'm fucked. I have to buy a whole new Metro card.
No,
and
no.
Another,
Nah,
and
you.
even if you get your money back, or they exchange it to another
Yeah,
Metro card,
that's what you have to
you
do.
have to pay the dollar for the new
Yeah,
Metro
you
card.
have to exchange it, but it don't. The exchange don't go through right away. You have to call in. You have to give the numbers for the Metro card, and then I think they'll send
Mail you a new
yeah. I think they'll send you a new one.
But now I got to get on the train with all the motherfucking. All right, people, move over.
Yeah.
Showtime.
Showtime.
Showtime. Or I gotta get on the train with the. Excuse me, I'm so sorry to bother you.
Nah, you gotta get on the train with the motherfucker laid down in the seat.
Right.
The whole cart.
The whole car
Funky.
smell like fucking ass and Grey Poupon sauce.
Smell like 8 boiled eggs.
Okay. And now what? Or I gotta get on the train, and there's 700 motherfuckers on the train.
Exactly.
Everybody trying to squeeze in. We looking like 17 faggots in a phone booth. That's how tight we are in this motherfucker.
Oh, and 13 of them got an attitude.
Yeah, exactly. Or it's the middle of the fucking summertime. It's July. It's the hottest fucking day of the year. You get on the train, ain't no fucking air conditioning.
Of course. Why would they put the AC on? You know how much they paying their car net bill?
Or, excuse me, this train is about to go express.
Oh, man.
If you want to get the local stops, please get off on Gun Hill and take the local train going downtown
you
the
gotta
other way.
go back downtown. Jesus. All this money motherfuckers making.
All this fucking money.
And then niggas is, first of all, niggas is making 100 millions in the day. In the day, 100 millions. Day by day, 100 millions.
Niggas don't never have a half-price Metro card day.
Never ever.
No sales
Never,
on Metro
ever.
cards.
Only on New Year's it's free. The train is free. Only on New Year's.
It is?
Yeah.
Nah.
The trains are free on New Year's.
Since when?
Since forever, my nigga. The
Get
trains
the
are
fuck
free
outta
on New
here.
Year's. Yeah. You
Don't
don't go
nobody-
downtown to the
No,
city. That's why. The trains are free.
I never knew that. I never knew
But
that.
it's
We get
it's
on the
not
train
every
on New
single
Year's.
every single
If you're
train.
looking for me
It
on
used-
New Year's Eve, I'll be on the train for no fucking reason.
just to take
Just to
advantage.
I'm getting on the fucking train. I'm going 2 stops. I'm getting off. I'm going out the turnstile, coming back in the motherfucker, and getting back on the train, coming home.
Yeah, the doors, the gates are always open on New Year's.
And then don't fuck around.
No,
hop the train.
I
Don't
think
hop the
I
train.
think it's actually New Year's Eve.
Don't fuck around and hop the train. It's a $200 ticket.
Oh yeah. Luckily they ain't locking people up no more. They just giving out tickets.
Police standing there, guaranteed.
Yeah.
It's $1 for a Metro card. It's a fucking dollar to buy a Metro card. And it's a $200 ticket. And don't fuck around and get on the bus. And it's a fucking limited or one of them express shits.
Yeah.
You ain't get that little paper.
Oh,
the
you
bus
ain't-
was about to
Oh,
leave and you
definitely.
got on.
Definitely.
Now they got MTA police.
They pulling you off just to write you a
coming to
ticket.
get you to write you $150 ticket
Yeah.
for riding the fucking train, which is $275 without a ticket.
Yep.
How did they get to $150? How is there
Who
not
know?
a $50 fine?
Yeah.
$40.
$25.
$25 fine.
2 weeks. $25 in
Right.
2 weeks.
No, it's a fucking $150 ticket for hopping. I mean, for getting on the bus and not getting that little ticket shit. They took the Metro cards away. I mean, they took the tokens away. They took the easy passes away. Now everybody has to use them.
Yep.
There's no more cash. You can't pay cash. I'm coming to New York just to visit. I'm traveling. I rent a car. I have to get the easy pass from the rent-a-car company. even if I'm only gonna use the toll one time.
Yep. Rental cars too.
Oh, rental cars is
Rental cars too.
they scamming.
Definitely.
Rental cars is scamming. First of all, let's just think about this. You get the car. You don't have to get insurance if you don't want. You can always use your own, or you can use like a credit card insurance.
Yeah.
But everything in that motherfucker.
Oh, you paying for? You paying for
You
everything.
traveling? You got kids? They young? Costly.
Yep.
Pay for it. Gas got to be filled back up to the point where it was when we gave you the car.
Yep. Your uncle smoke cigarettes? Not in this
Somebody
car.
smoking cigarettes?
Unless you want to pay $250.
$250. Guess what? It smell like somebody smoked it here.
Yep.
$250. Nigga don't even have to like see you smoking or heard like, oh, that nigga was over there smoking or something.
Yeah. Look at.
Some little idiot nigga who just smoked a cigarette himself.
Yeah. He just came off a cigarette break. Smell like cigarettes over here.
Now it smell like cigarettes. Now he getting a $250 fine.
Oh yeah.
They put you on the do
On top of that, it's already charged. It's already on hold. You fighting for your money back.
You fighting for your money back. 'Cause they gonna took your money already.
Yep. Best to believe.
This shit is different.
Yeah, 100% different.
It's a different type of time, bro. Everything. It's everything you could think of. Okay? It's a system. The system.
Yep.
Stop thinking the system is motherfucking the jail system. That's something we will talk about at another time.
Yeah.
Because the jail system is a whole
This is
episode.
going to be a whole 3 hours.
Oh, that's an episode. Oh, that's 2 episodes. That might be 2 parts.
Yeah.
Shit. If you talk about state and then you talk about the feds, that's,
Yeah.
that's a 4-part episode.
Exactly.
'Cause this shit
Exactly.
different. And niggas don't understand that. You young niggas out here, listen, I'm telling you, please, either the next episode or the one after that, we will talk about the motherfucking correctional facilities.
So, the
We will talk about-
incorrectional.
Right. We will talk about jails, federal, state, court system,
Yep.
lawyers that they give you, everything.
Shit.
If you're listening to this and you need somebody else, a young person to hear it, let them know. Let them listen.
I just want to say one thing about that system. Everybody works together in that system. Every single day they work together.
First of all, the fucking public defender and the DA went to school together. Nigga.
Exactly.
They friends. Some of them are married.
Mm-hmm.
How you fighting for me and that's your fucking spouse that you fighting?
Shit, they fighting for a check, nigga.
We're going to get into it, I promise you. If it's one thing we're going to talk about is the motherfucking system, the jail system, the court system and all of that.
Yeah.
But that's not the only system. You listening to this, I'm telling you, I promise you, read your cable bill.
Yeah.
You're paying for your cable box. You're paying for your cable box when it's regular and if it's a DVR.
Yep.
You're paying for your remote controls. You got 7 cable boxes, 7 remote controls. Well, guess what? You're paying for them motherfuckers.
7 times you gonna pay.
You lease a car, it ain't $299, nigga. Trust me. Con Ed,
Can't do shit without
can't
Con
do
Ed.
shit without Con Ed. Nothing.
We wouldn't be going if it was no Con
Nothing
Ed.
without Con Ed, nigga.
I wish I had a
Absolutely
project.
Nothing.
Wish I had a project apartment.
And guess what? Even if you live in the projects, Con Ed, nigga, they're going to get you somehow, some way. They're going to
Yeah.
figure out how to get you.
Yeah.
Shit, if the city's paying for it and you paying taxes, technically you still paying for it. Nigga.
Yeah. It's in your rent somewhere, somehow.
Con Ed.
You're
man.
paying a percentage.
Con Ed is getting niggas. I've been saying this shit
This
for
system
years.
ain't doing anything for you or anything free. Period.
Nothing. Nothing. And don't get me wrong, what you gonna do? You gonna not have cable? You gonna turn your lights off? Not buy a car, not have a cell phone, not shit, live in an apartment. Guess what? You gonna buy a house? Buy a house. Guess what you gotta pay?
You gotta pay a fucking mortgage.
A mortgage.
Gotta pay taxes.
Right. Guess what you got? Guess what? Guess what? Guess how they should get you with the house. Let's just talk about that for a second. You buy a house, you pay $400,000 for it, $500,000, whatever. You gotta pay taxes every year
Single
on that house.
year. Single year.
Fuck the taxes. You gotta pay a school tax.
Mm-hmm.
A fucking school tax.
Yep.
Don't let you live in a neighborhood with good schooling.
Huh.
Holy, what's that? Oh, for see.
Despacito, padre de mito.
Shit over, boy. It's over. You like the nigga in Scarface? Just jump out the elevator, helicopter. Nigga.
But oh shit.
The fuck was that nigga's name in Scarface? Jumped out the helicopter.
Oh man, the ball head, not the ball head, nigga with the hit receding
I met that
hairline.
nigga, too. I got an autograph of that nigga. He autographed a picture of the Scarface. Like he brought it back to me.
Oh, okay.
That's where I worked for one of those system companies. He brought it back to me. Good guy.
Yeah, boy. Taxes. It's a tax on everything.
Let me just tell you, okay. This teleport and this hookah is hitting right now. I just want to let somebody know.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
gonna fall asleep in this motherfucker.
Yeah. I wish you would pass the hookah at least.
This nigga just passed the back hookah.
Lies. Yeah. See? Dropped your hookah top.
Drop my motherfucking hookah top.
See?
Flacco somewhere wanting the hookah, so I dropped my top.
Yeah.
Nah, guaranteed. The system is the system, man. Everywhere you go. I don't give a fuck what you do. Everything is the system. Listen, the hospital. The hospital is this. It costs the morgue, nigga. The fucking cemetery, all that. It's the system. It costs more to leave this motherfucker than to do to come in.
Oh no, it's a bill. You get a final bill
You get a final bill when you die.
on the exit. Yeah.
If
you
you
get a
die
final
right
bill on
now,
the
and you
exit.
tell somebody, yo, take me to the hospital, I'm about to die. They still give you die. If you die rolling into the hospital, you still get a bill.
Mm-hmm.
You still get a bill.
Yep.
Malik somewhere right now giving a nigga a bill for dying in
Yep.
the hospital.
That's his job, billing. He sent out the bills. He ain't make it? Oh man.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
What's his wife? His wife? Yeah, his wife is here? Okay, no problem.
I'm so sorry to hear that he didn't make it. I just need you to sign here, and initial in these two places.
Exactly.
Sign here, and initial in these two.
Life insurance is a bill.
Life insurance is a bill. All insurances is a bill.
Yeah, of course. You gotta pay. You gotta pay.
You have to. Listen, you buy a car, guess what you gotta have? Car insurance.
In
If
New
you don't
York
have car insurance, they're locking you up.
In New York City too? Jesus
Come on,
Christ.
man. You die, you gotta have a casket. They gotta pay the nigga to lower you into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta pay the nigga to dig you a hole.
Cremate. Gotta pay for that.
That's why when I die, I'm getting frozen. That's not even funny either, because you gotta pay to be frozen.
Yeah, you gotta pay for everything.
Walt Disney is frozen. They still paying for this.
Pedophile ass nigga.
This shit is
Yeah.
different. This shit is really, really different. Like, you have to pay to die.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even die in peace.
Imagine you get to heaven, it's the same old shit.
Get to the gate he talking about. All right,
It's a surcharge.
keep on left.
Got to get on this line over here.
Virgin Mary will show you to your room and she'll charge you your fees as well.
Yeah, Virgin Mary. Sure. Sure she is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga. Come on. You were born? Oh, your mother was pregnant? Oh. Good.
That's how they get you
Here we
when.
go.
That's exactly how they get you when you're born.
Right.
He's born in the United States.
Right.
Give him a Social Security
Give him a
number.
Social Security number.
We'll follow him for the rest of his life.
You in the hospital? You a baby? Oh, how you got here? They put you in the ambulance? Oh shit! Somebody write down $1,000 to start for the ambulance.
Yeah. We're gonna start at the ambulance.
You had some complications. Your mother had to have a C-section.
Well, y'all get the point. Y'all basically get the point where we're going.
I'm sitting here holding my head. Like, pause.
Some things is optional and some things ain't optional. Some things is just not optional.
At all. You have to have Con Ed.
Yeah.
You can't be born in the motherfucking backyard. This ain't Harriet Tubman days.
Trust me, once you're born, they giving you a group of numbers that's going to follow you for the rest of your life. And that's going to certify that they make money off of you for the rest of your life.
Guaranteed. It's guaranteed. They want their check. They want their money. No matter what.
Yep.
Oh, shit. You had a boy? You had a boy? Oh, this is beautiful. This is so nice that you had a little baby boy.
Mm-hmm.
Before you leave, do you have insurance? Guess what you got to pay when you got insurance? Fucking deductible.
Mm.
Now here I am paying you niggas $200 out of every check, but I still got to pay a deductible?
Shit. Oh, y'all not together? You and the father not together? Yeah. Let's get some money for the father.
Excuse me. Everything is a fee.
Yep. Especially when you're black.
Especially when you're black.
Pay double.
Especially when you're black.
Who said slavery wasn't alive? Modern day.
All we living in is modern day slavery. Modern day slavery. There's always a system. You'll always be in jail, nigga. Just minus the bars.
Yep. It's always a pyramid system.
It's a guarantee, man.
Always a pyramid system.
Excuse me. It's a guarantee. Well, listen. You need cable. You can live without it.
You don't need cable.
You need Con Ed.
Yeah, you need Con Ed.
Most people need cell phones. You could live without it, but
Yeah, you can.
it's going to be difficult.
Grandmother lives without it.
It's just the type of time that we on and the type of place that we live in.
Yeah.
Type of times that we live in. And that's all that is. That's all that is. So listen, once again, you know what time it is. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all my little friends. I think Mr. Rogers was a pedophile.
Come on, boy.
That's me. The fuck are you always changing into a sweater?
He ain't want to get caught,
many
nigga.
fucking
Yeah.
cardigans?
He ain't want to get caught, nigga.
Nigga had 75 cardigans. I'm just gonna put my sneakers on
He
now.
was the king of cardigans.
Let me get my sneakers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all my little friends.
Thanks once again for listening, tuning in with us. Everything is ting. Everything is ting. Podcast.
Please, again, remember, check out the Instagram page, the website, YouTube, Tidal, Apple Music. Cuzzle, let them know.
Thanks for coming out. Good night. God bless. Nobody told you they love you today. I love you. Get home. Get where you going safe. God bless us.
Don't throw the brick and hide your hand.
Motherfucker.